Love it.
Fangled 4.
So beautiful.
It's going to be the Fangled 5. I just hope
Maybe Alyssa and I would have
That's what
joined
it's
too,
gonna be.
and we could be the new Fangled 7.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
No,
sound
it
as good as
needs the alliteration to make it work.
Right, I don't know. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think we'd sound as good as they would.
They're amazing.
They're amazing.
They sound like one blended voice.
You know
right?
what? You're pretty amazing too, my friend.
Thank
We are
you.
back. We're in the kitchen with Alyssa Milano, and you just mentioned outside
Yes.
that you lost 50
pounds.
How hard was that?
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was definitely hard, and especially when you're a mom and you're, trying to juggle everything at once to actually make time for yourself.
Yeah.
But honestly, I found Atkins because I was doing research on low carb, healthy carb diets, and they're kind of the leader in this way of eating, and they have an amazing community. And for me, I don't know about you, but I need to feel like I'm doing it with other people.
Exactly.
So they have
Like
this.
you're not alone.
They have this app which is awesome. Atkins.com. You can find all these great recipes and really like an amazing community. So for me, I feel like it's almost as if I was responsible to other people in this journey.
There's a support system.
There's a support
And they
system,
kinda-
and we all support each other.
And today you're not alone in this because guess who else?
I know. She just told me.
Right?
Over 2 years. Over 2 years.
Over 2 years, and you were telling me it was because your
My
husband.
husband had high cholesterol and he couldn't handle the statins. He had a bad reaction. He did some research, and a friend of his suggested Atkins. He's been doing it. He lost 25 pounds.
So great.
Got all
So
this
great.
energy.
And the
It was
food is
great.
delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah, delicious.
Although this looks particularly delicious.
Yeah, it's
I
really
have to
good.
say, I
And
haven't
for
made this yet.
for all those moms, because I hear so often like, but my kids won't eat this.
Right.
Pretty much all the Atkins recipes you can doctor for your kids as well.
Right.
Like if I were making this on a night, I would do a separate tray for my kids that actually had the pasta
Right.
lasagna, and I use the eggplant. So,
So
you're
it's not that extra. Yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
lot of extra
you're
work.
not-
What is like a typical day of eating for you?
For breakfast, I'll usually have eggs and maybe some turkey bacon.
Okay, doable.
Doable. Lunch a salad, and then you just have to be careful your sugar intake with the dressing. So any sort of oil and vinegar or oil and lemon with salt and pepper is delicious. You could do chicken, fish on that, whatever.
Beautiful.
And then dinner, something like this with a little side salad or a soup to start out with.
Could you do steak? Are you allowed to eat beef?
I don't eat beef, but you could certainly do steak, yeah.
That does not
That's it.
sound like a diet to me,
And
ladies
then wait, they
gentlemen.
have
That
the
sounds
best.
delicious.
They have the best products for desserts too. They have this Indulge line, which is the most delicious chocolates and peanut butter cups and all of that. So
Is this
possible?
better served cold or warm?
No, you guys start
just
eating.
go warm?
Yes,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Manja.
Okay, you're going to show us how to make
Okay,
this beautiful
so-
eggplant lasagna that doesn't have any noodles.
Yes.
But it certainly does not lack taste. It's delicious.
we are going to put some eggs in a food processor.
Okay.
And this recipe you can find on Atkins.com. Spinach.
Spinach, okay, frozen or
Yeah,
Or
I mean, I usually
fresh?
use frozen and just wring out the spinach.
Okay.
Here's ricotta.
beautiful. I love you. Being
Ricotta.
Italian, you
Yeah,
call it
we roll
ricotta.
those R's and some Parmesan cheese,
Yummy.
and then salt and pepper to taste.
Lovely.
Okay, and then we're just gonna blend that up.
Guy on, let me try to. Oh. There you go.
Got it figured out?
There we
There
go.
you
How
go.
many girls does it take to do this? There we go. And you just blend it. It almost looks
blend
like
it
the
up.
inside of spanakopita.
Yes.
Almost.
Similar, just different cheese, right? A
That's right,
spanakopita is
that's
gonna
it.
be like a feta.
It's a feta, but you also put ricotta in it too.
You said what are the yeses? What are the no's on Atkins? Like what do you?
Sugars, any
Oh
refined
my
carbs.
gosh, it's so far. I mean, sugar's in everything.
Yeah.
That's
well,
true.
that's
Sauces.
Yeah,
Sauce.
refined carbs.
Okay.
You want a high fiber carb.
Okay.
A low carb that's got high fiber in it.
All right.
And healthy fats, which is why I use a turkey tomato sauce.
Nice.
Rather than beef. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take very thinly sliced
Grilled
eggplant.
eggplant after we grilled it.
And we're gonna put that down.
That's beautiful. So
And
you
then
just
we're
grill that
gonna-
in the oven
yep.
for probably a couple minutes on
Couple
either
of
side.
minutes, let it be soft, then we're gonna add some sauce. And I like to put the eggplant on the bottom because it gets kind of a little bit crispy, which is
Why is
delicious.
the family quiet down there?
Because it's delicious.
Because they like it.
so
good.
We're how
Yeah,
amazing.
mozzarella.
It's so wonderful.
Yeah.
Mozzarella. And
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
some
put the stuff.
We
of
would just say
the
that we
ricotta
love
that
how
we
the
just made.
Eggplant is so thin.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
That's
yes.
so
I think
nice.
that's the key to it
Yeah,
for
really.
sure. Then you're gonna
Is that
add
cut on a
a
mandolin
layer
or
of that.
Yes,
Is
I
that you-
wonder.
You cut. I cut it like that at home with just a
knife?
Just a knife.
Wow.
Yeah.
And these are
here's
portobello mushrooms?
Portobello mushrooms that are also grilled that we're gonna add.
With just
And you
olive
can
oil and
add
salt and
any,
pepper.
You can add any vegetables. You can
This is
do
delicious.
peppers. You can do lots of different things. And then you add another layer of the eggplant.
And some more of the turkey bolognese sort of sauce.
Yes.
That's beautiful,
And then you're
Alyssa.
going to bake it, and then you kind of want to make a crusty.
Do you feel like you're
cheese.
missing out on anything?
Not at all.
No,
Not
that's
at all.
so amazing.
I was just going to say how hearty this is.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah, and
but not heavy.
I think one of the problems with diets, and Alyssa and I were talking about this, I don't like to call things diets because I think you're setting yourself up to
Yeah,
fail
you
with
can't
that.
stay on a diet for the rest of your
No.
life, right? You have to just
Well, the
make
word
lifestyle.
That's right there a bad thing,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
To me, it's all about lifestyle adjustments and things that you can maintain. And then we want to make like a nice, put that on for
You
the
make
crust.
this in advance, or do you have to?
You can.
You can.
You can for sure. Yeah, you could put it in the fridge, like bake it, eat it that night, put it in the fridge. You can freeze it,
Oh wow.
and then warm it up again.
I think the thing here is that you're going to be satiated when you're finished. And I think a lot of times when you're trying to withhold or like not eat something, you don't feel full. This will make you
Right.
full.
Well, proteins really keep you feeling
Satiated,
that.
yeah.
Feeling that. And then you're going to bake it for 30
Oh my
minutes
gosh, that's beautiful.
at 400 degrees.
Oh, you can grab that one out. That's
Oh, like
gorgeous.
30 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. And then here we go.
So good.
Wow.
Yeah.